Students to stand so we can just recognize them, because that's what the program is all about. So our students the first class, that is going to be your, just think about that as just a second, that you are the first to go through something truly extraordinary. So tuck this day away, remember who came here to help celebrate with you, and the importance of what you're going to do when you graduate from this program, the legacy students who benefit from CCRI's Energy Utility Technology Program. It's a true college to career program, and it's the way it should be done. In these challenging times, this program is an extraordinary opportunity for these students to get a job, a real job, as a direct result of their education and training here at the community college. The power of this model, the successful working relationship between public education, private industry, federal funding for programs like ours is overwhelming. And to our congressional delegation, the reason that this program is in place, a $750,000 grant for which we thank you so much for, or it would not have happened.
Ray, the president here of the college, it's a tremendous day to be here. When we look at the economy here in Rhode Island, we have a vibrant company. We provide a critical service to everyone here in Rhode Island. We're unique compared to the rest of the country, where we have one utility providing electric and gas. We have almost 900 people working here in Rhode Island with some very technical skills needed in those jobs. So I can't say enough about everyone that's here today to support this, but I must mention that without the congressional delegation and the grant that was provided, we wouldn't be here today. So I would like to recognize the congressional delegation for their support and their work on this. Expertise to provide there, but the students also go to our state-of-the-art training center, and they're up there for 6 weeks. They get hands-on training that they can apply. So working with the school, Ray said it numerous times, the partnership is tremendous, and it's something we want to continue. CCRI and the other schools are at the forefront of providing students with this type of technical learning. When we look at the economy out there, these are the type of jobs that can stay within our economy, within our state. But really, in interest of full disclosure, this isn't totally a program that supports the electric utility. We have a vibrant company. We have roles that will be coming available with the normal retirements with all the folks in our company. So we see a need to work with the school to train the students, and there are jobs out there in the future.
As has been pointed out, this program was funded by a grant, part of the Recovery Act. The state of Rhode Island actually received on the order of about $76 million in terms of Recovery Act for energy efficiency, for a host of programs. One program was this grant, and one
link that is more effective, and the president has just put his full weight behind that, and we're at the sweet spot in which those two overlap. So this is an enormously promising program.
At a relatively low cost. So again, a great news story, an example of how we get this economy back on track. Because as much as we hear a lot of good news out there, there's still too many people who are out of work through no fault of their own.
This is, what are we looking at?
Well, some of it we haven't worked with, but I mean, you've got three-phase transformer banks, resistor banks, capacitor banks, inductive banks. Basically, wiring them certain ways, you can actually adjust, power ratings.
Going with them, or?
Mostly wiring, mostly the wiring, and ratings testing, test ratings.
Right.
For it.
And did you have a background in electronics? How'd you end up in the program?
I have some engineering education.
Yeah. So, and what do you see as a future in this?
Hopefully I work for National Grid as a lineman, man.